said that this was a potentially violent group. And I said, enough. And I said, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to stand next to these people. And I did. And for the last 2 years, the mainstream media has waged jihad against the Tea Party, and there would not have been a 2010 election without we, the people, standing up and saying enough is enough. And that outside of the Beltway spirit is what has helped save the Republican Party. It's what's saved the conservative movement. And I'm demanding that you join this movement in order to change it, to make it more representative of the whole of the American people. These people love you. They love Israel. This is the American people. And don't allow for the mainstream media to destroy that which is good about the American experience. These people deserve your support. Please join the Tea Party movement. And this is not an endorsement of former Governor Sarah Palin, but I remember the first time I caught wind of this gal, this heroic governor who had an 88% approval rating. Why? Because she took on the corrupt Republican Party of Alaska and a big oil that was sitting on those oil reserves that they were leasing, and they just wanted to sit on it until oil went up to 120, and she took on the establishment. That's what the American people want. And I remember the first picture I ever saw of her was her desk, and she boldly displayed a flag of Israel. This woman is willing to stand by Israel. She's willing to stand by you. And whether you support her for the presidency, you should be standing by her when the evil Democrat media complex goes out there and mercilessly tries to destroy her. They blamed her for Tucson. And as they were kicking her while she was on the ground, she shrieked, "This is a blood libel," and they attacked her for that. This is precisely what a blood libel is, and thank God for Alan Dershowitz immediately standing by her, despite the fact that he's a liberal Democrat. We have a long road to hoe. I seriously mean this. I'm willing to live half of my year in Israel if it comes to this, to draw attention to the fact that if Israel goes, so will America. Okay? I want to create this big Jerusalem, and I'm going to need your help. This is citizen journalism. I don't have J-school types working for me. I have the heart and soul, the salt and the salt of the earth working for me. I have actors, writers, directors here in Hollywood, and comedians like Evan Syed writing for me. I got Robert Davi writing for me. I've got researchers from God knows where that I've never met, whose passion is to do what's right, to save this country, to save freedom, to save liberty. And to save freedom and liberty in this country is axiomatic with saving freedom and liberty in Israel. And so, I'm not just asking you to join the Tea Party. I'm asking you to join this new media revolution, because that's what's going to save this country. It's going to save Israel, because at the end of the day, the reason why we're in this peril is because we allowed for the American narrative and the Israeli narrative to be hijacked by the media. And this is the end of their times right now, and we are the solution to that problem. Thank you very much.